Ba ba da ba ba. Why did I feel inclined to sing the McDonald's intro? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hello, it's me. Hi everybody, welcome to stream. Welcome in, welcome in. Ah, actually, you know what? Let's just have short hair today. Hi guys, hello boss. Hi Jen, hello Lenny, hello Daniel, hello Gomipi, hello L Control, hello Anteaters. Hi, welcome. Hiya, how you doing? How you doing? Hi, little tiny nut. Excuse me, I nearly burped there. Little tiny knight. I'm not little. You not see how big and strong I am? What do you mean little? I'm huge. I'm large, okay? So large, look at me. Come on. My walking backpack and camelback hydration bag arrived. Ooh! Congratulations, you fit in my shoe. Are you saying? I am not tiny, I'm large. How are you? Raian, hello. Sorry if it seems like I'm like really chipper right now. I'm actually not, but I'm trying to be. You know, we're trying to look up. We're trying to be a little bit lively today. I might not be able to stream for too long right now, cause later I'm gonna have to wake up really early for Friend Slop Olympics, which we've been practicing for. So I gotta get some rest so that I'm not super sleepy during the collab/tournament. It is a tournament after all, so I want to be able to, you know, give my best and not embarrass my teammates. So happy I get to watch without being sleepy. I'm sorry I haven't been able to have many like Eve-friendly time slots for this week. It's just because mostly it's because of the tournament, which takes 2 days. Good morning, Ryan. I wish you the best of luck with the Olympics. Good morning, Z. Oh, happy birthday, by the way. Happy birthday. I hope you had a good birthday. And I hope you have a good cake or anything else planned for your birthday. Happy birthday! Happy birthday. Hello, Mr. The Most Unknown. Morning. Welcome. It's alright, no worries. I know, but it's still like it's still something I'm worried about, you know. I have less time to watch anyways since I go to the office more nowadays. Is work okay? It did seem like you were really busy as of late, and seemed like you've been stressed. Sorry, I don't mean to pry, but I hope you're okay and you're able to take care of yourself and you're not overworking. Good evening, Wawa. Good evening, Barry. Hi. Good evening. How are you? Did you know that some game devs are actually offended with the term friend slop? They're comparing it to AI slop in terms of insult/derogatory. I'm not insulted by it, but it's interesting. Ah, really? I don't know. I can't actually tell where and like when the word originated. But I think didn't friend slop, quote unquote, as a term come out starting didn't word come out starting like work? Sorry, I ended up reading Lenny's comment. My head is like in shambles lately, so I'm really sorry if I like stutter a lot. and seem to like mix up my words. I mean, the term friend slap started coming out after what's that game? Peak. I think it was when Peak came out that it really started becoming a term, no? The older classic mindset people who are offended. I see. I can see why that would be offensive. Gonna eat dinner while watching wine. Ulam is tinola. Oh, eat well. I'm stressed, but not because of work. Work is fun, kind of. I see. Well, at least it's not work that's stressing you out. Am I stressing you out? I'm sorry. I still really feel bad about earlier morning, afternoon, evening. I still feel bad about the MGS stream. Although, but I will move on from it. Among other things. Also, I know I wanted to do another stream where I play through the Raian game. But I want to do it when I can properly have like a moment to feature it. So I'll probably have it during a chatting stream next week. This week just ended up becoming really packed because I really wanted to finish Code Veronica. And then the friend slap stuff also this week. So I am sorry. Question boxes? Question boss, what other friend slap games you guys gonna play? For friend slap Olympics, that's the name of the tournament. We're gonna play Peak, Content Warning, Phasmophobia. Are we there yet? Is on day 2. Let me check actually. I keep getting confused. Hold on. So the games are Peak, Content Warning, Lethal Company, Phasmophobia, Are We There Yet? Repo. That's it, yeah. But for day 1, which is tomorrow specifically, it'll be Peak, Content Warning, Lethal Company, Phasmo. And then day 2, Are We There Yet? Repo. And Peak again. I'm kind of nervous about Are We There Yet? I heard it was very technical and we haven't practiced it at all. I have never played it. You know? So, I'ma be real, I fell asleep earlier while things went down, so I don't know the video. Okay. I have 2 evenings a week where I hang out with friends, and they're very good at, yo, look at random $10 co-op game we will play one time, let's get it. I kind of get what that feels like. A little bit. That's nice. At least you have time and you get to make time to play games with friends and pals. Hello Yuki! Welcome. Thank you for the 30. Thank you for the 30 streak. Thank you. Stop! I'm sorry for yawning. Dude, it's barely 20 minutes of the stream. I'm yawning already. I'm so full of EP. I think my favorite friend swap game lately has been Metro Chameleon. I haven't played that game yet. I haven't played it at all. Hello Updog. Hello Vercon. Again, I gotta please forgive me. I gotta give a disclaimer. I'm just tired. I'm just tired. I will try to chill out. I feel like I need to chill out right now. Yeah. The Sao game came out today. I think people posted that on Discord, no? Like the picture slash screenshot, right? Oh, by the way, if you guys want, this is... Wait, let me test this command. Does it work? No! Is the bot not working again? Oof. Hold on, let me check. I'm pretty sure this worked already. What? Oh, it works! Okay, it's just delayed. Thank you. Oh my god. Streamlabs, please. It worked! Yay! Echoes of Uncrad? Yeah. It looks pretty good, actually, no? Hi, Monster! If it's recent, it's Grand Blue Fantasy Real Links expansion. Oh, okay, that's the Grand Blue Fantasy one. Okay. Style game... I cannot... Wait. Hold on, let me look. Sword Art Online game. Which one was it? What's the name? Echoes of Aincrad! Yeah, that one, never mind. Yeah, I found it. I found it. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me... What's that other JRPG? There was another JRPG. That... Blue Protocol? It kinda reminds me... Vaguely Phantasy Star Online 2. I can kind of see it. But this one, the UI is 100% based off of the anime. Mind you, my knowledge of Sword Art Online is limited to like the first 6 episodes of season 1, because I could not finish watching it past that. It was too much for me. It just wasn't my thing. But this looks very fantasy. Oh wow, wait, it looks really nice actually. It does look very Phantasy Star Core. Blue Protocol is pretty cell coded. Yeah, it does look very Blue Protocol. The command doesn't work on Twitch. I'm gonna check that out. Maybe it's a Streamlabs. I really like the Sao world, but the characters are awful. Yeah, I get you. I feel like the concept of Sword Art Online was very fun and entertaining. It's just that the plot that they follow and show in the anime is kind of difficult to watch, but conceptually the world is pretty nice. Did you ever watch you know if you've ever watched Log Horizon? I feel like that's an example of like what I feel like it could have been, or even that hack Legend of the Twilight Bracelet, that one, the cuter dot hack anime, that's so old. Wow, that's an unk check for me. The dot hack Twilight anime, that one is really cute too. You might actually like that if you have not watched it. If you haven't tried anything dot hack, Lenny, I feel like that might be more floating your boat. The animes are pretty good. Mind you, the dot hack sign anime is pretty depressing in a way, kinda. It's very mature. But the other dot hack anime, which is a little bit more cute, is a little bit more feel good with like some interesting plot here and there. You know, like very much like the way old anime is, you know, like a little bit of both. It's very long though, kind of like old anime usually is. Yeah, dot hack sign is depression and Twilight is more easygoing, but it was still interesting. I feel like that one was like also a little bit sour-coded because they had like the meta of, you know, like they're obviously in a game and stuff, but they're not exactly like it's a little different. Like they're kind of like just used to living in it. Yeah. You might actually like dot hack sign. It is very mature in a way. The games are pretty good too. I personally haven't played it, but I've seen, because I used to be very interested in it and all I could do was watch. They look very interesting. If there is a Log Horizon game, that would go so hard. Thank you for joining the membership. Hagemaru GT, thank you. Log Horizon and I liked the direction that they were going for it, but the anime stopped and the anime stopped. The anime stopped and I don't know. Like it didn't really I don't know. The anime stopped. Apparently the novel also kind of stopped, I think. Like they ran out of source material. I don't know what's going on with the Log Horizon series. But from the looks of it, it's one of those things where it's probably not gonna go anywhere and continue anymore. It's fine. It's too bad though. I really like some of the characters there. I really like Krusty and the girl with the white hair. I forgot her name. I really like them. Lots of favorite characters. It's gonna fizzle out maybe. Yeah, that's what it looks like. You know those modern animes where they have 1-2 seasons and then they just kind of die like that. I like the part where they question the existence of NPC. Yeah, I think that's my favorite part of Log Horizon. They actually address the concept of do we consider NPCs living beings? Like there's like a bit of like a... It was a little bit weird and maybe they could have made it... They could have written it a little bit better. But it was interesting to actually dive into the topic of like, you know, existence and ethics within the concept of like, would you consider very complex AI human or alive? Whether it's human or not, would you count a self-aware, seemingly self-aware, advanced AI consciousness as something that is alive and autonomous? Or would you, without hesitation, within the context of a game that is now your reality, would you consider it killing them? Something like that. Last I've seen a Log Horizon was them doing that raid and figuring out the source of money. It's been a few years. I should probably rewatch it. I've forgotten a lot of the core concepts, but very strong impact, which is why I still talk about it. It's unfortunate when an actually good isekai comes out, it only gets 1 season, but something like Sao gets 3 and changes game genres midway through. No, yeah, I think a lot of very popular shows are usually like the ones that get a lot of seasons and a lot of quality animation. This is stuff that's hype moments in anime. I don't want to sound like I'm dissing, you know, I think it's just the way it is, where it has consumer mass appeal. Yeah, the stuff normies like, it has mass appeal. And it's usually the stuff that's digestible for people who might not even be super duper into anime. So it's the stuff that makes the most money one way or another. Yeah. Yeah. It do be like that, right? I just isekai'd you into a universe with no Wesker. That's not true. That's not true. He's like right here on my desk. What are you talking about? Thank you for the first pay, Lenny. Drop the like. Thank you, Angel Var. Hi, welcome. R-A-I and seems autonomous to me. I don't underestimate normies. Everyone is a giga nerd in some subject. That is true, exactly. Which is why you can't really say. But I feel like, what's the word? Maybe rather than simply saying normies, I just feel like the popular animes that get pushed out with a lot of seasons, they get pushed out like that because they have mass appeal in some way, and they make money for one reason or the other. Whether it's because they're so mass appeal that they appeal to normies and anime fans who are really niche, like actual otaku, or they're just, I guess, broad enough that they're enjoyable for like a wider variety of people. Something like that. Yeah, they just have mass appeal for whatever reason. It is what it is, you know? Are you sure that's Wesker? Yes, that's Wesker on my table. They should make another Chihaya for this season because they should appeal specifically to me. Thank you. You know what? You know what? You know what? I support you. You know, you never know, Lenny. You never know. If you manifest it hard enough, it may come out. Actually, I never watched that show, but I heard a lot of good things about it. Isn't it like slice of life? Let me Google it. Yeah. This is like it's a is this shoujo? Josei? Shoujo? Yeah, it's shoujo, isn't it? Actually, I'm not gonna lie, I've been having a lot of trouble watching like anime, even like TV series as of like the past couple years. Has a good bit of sports anime mixed in. I see sports anime. I heard speaking of sports anime, I had a friend recommend aggressively, okay? Aggressively recommend Blue Lock to me. Blue Lock. Apparently it was really, really good. I don't know. But I like the only sports anime I really used to be obsessed with was Prince of Tennis. Yeah. I watched a little bit of Kuroko no I did watch Kuroko no Basket, Kuroko's basketball way back in the day. But because everyone and their mother was watching it, but it wasn't really like long-term obsession levels. I just watched it. Something about the music and the sounds in that show make me really happy. Oh, the sounds. The sounds. Also, I looked at Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. It looks crazy good. The hell? Hold on. And the way I've seen this before. I've seen this before. That's what it looks like. This is wait, let me check. Am I looking at the right thing? Hold on. Yeah, no, wait. Yeah, this is the same game. Oh, it looks really different. The screenshots on Discord of Grand Blue Fantasy and Relink look really different from the ones on Steam. But it looks really nice. Ah, okay. I got confused. I didn't read the part where it has co-op on Steam. I was like, why is there multiplayer in the screenshots? I thought this was a single-player RPG. Yeah, okay. That was what confused me. Okay. Good evening, Sen. Both of them hitting the mat and stuff. Ah, I see. Haruta. Interesting. GBF is a good game, both the Steam and browser one. I used to play the browser game of Grand Blue Fantasy a long time ago, but I don't know where my account is. I probably don't remember it, even if I don't know. I don't know if I would be able to find my old account. But I used to play it quite extensively. New expansion has crossplay, so everyone's hyped. Oh! In that GBF game, you first do the story and then you unlock multiplayer. I see. GBF is nice. It has elements similar to FF. I see. Well, I did play it a lot, like the mobile version / browser version. However, whichever one you played, I played it on browser extensively back in the day. A couple of years ago. I don't remember when I stopped exactly. It was a while. I just got here. You're playing Grand Blue Relink. No, I was just talking about different things. We went from talking about Sword Art Online to Dot Hack to anime, and then now we're talking about Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. My ADHD is ADHD. Did you ever see Chaika Coffin Princess? I don't like the end, but it was decent. I think I remember watching it, but it was one of those animes where I kind of just saw it and then I forgot about it. So I think I have a vague memory of seeing a couple of episodes, but I didn't watch it all the way through. Karuta is a traditional Japanese game they play professionally. A bunch of cards are played on a mat. People memorize which cards are where and they are flipped. Then a reader reads a poem. Once you know which card is being described to you, you try to touch it before your opponent. That sounds like some really intellectual stuff. That's like that sounds like something you would play on a game show. Or like that sounds like a Silent Hill puzzle. Interesting. Let me Google. I've never heard of this before, actually. Karuta. Yeah, this is really elaborate. It's not like basic and short. It's quite a lot of stuff. This is some intellectual stuff. Relink is so grindier than most Monster Hunter games. Ah, really? Dang, Monster Hunter levels of grind. Yeah, I don't know. I like Monster Hunter, but I cannot, like, past a certain point, I cannot play it all the way. Grinding is just to me. It's a combination of memory and reaction speed. The main character has really good hearing, but is kinda stupid. Why is this me? Main character has really good hearing, but is kinda stupid. It's crazy. And then there are love triangles. Ugh, my soul. If you like Chihaya Furu, I feel like... Oh man, I feel like you need to watch several shoujo anime, Lenny. I feel like that would float your boat. If that's the kind of thing you like, you might enjoy several shoujo anime. They're just kind of feel good. They're not even like, oh, love triangle sad, you know. I love how the girl in the anime speaks in broken sentences. It was an interesting way to depict her. In Chaika, there's a lot of anime characters who do that. I get what you mean though. I like it when characters speak in third person. You know? It's really cute, but then if I try to do it, I just sound cringe. You know? I remember grinding Valstrax. It was exhausting. Yeah, you know, the last time I tried to grind stuff in Monster Hunter, it was when I tried to play when the Final Fantasy XIV collab came out because I really wanted the outfit. I really wanted the armor because it looked really nice. I don't think I even have all of it yet. I think I got like the pants. I probably would, but it kind of turns me off if it turns into reverse harem. Nah. I think there are... Actually, I feel like with shoujo, there's two genres. There's reverse harem you know, like self-insert fantasy shoujo, where it's like, you know, an otome game, harem, you know, type. And then there's the shoujo that's like it's a story about, you know, usually coming of age or working age people. Granted, I've only ever played prefer the older Monhuns. Yeah, I've only played World. Yeah. World and Wilds. Is it the event from Wilds? No, it's the one in World. The one in Worlds. The one in World. In Wilds, I haven't done any of like the special event stuff except for the Mizutsune. Like the Mizutsune update. Apart from that one. When I saw Karuta, I was thinking of the body therapy massage place, but it was actually Karada. Oh no, yeah! There's in the Philippines chat, there's a massage chain. How do I explain it? It's like a... I don't really know if it's massage, actually. It's more like physical therapy. Because I know it's like chiropractic almost. I know they have like actual chiropractors there, or like medically licensed people working there. It's like a therapy place, body therapy, whatever place, called Karada. Join now for notifs and more. Yeah, join the Discord, guys. There's gonna be a Night Rain community event probably soon. Mizutsune? Yeah, that was the last update that I played on Monster Hunter Wilds. You know, I should go look at my old anime recos. I would be happy to give you some recos of stuff that kinda sounds maybe similar to Chihaya Furu, I think. Nom nom nom. Na 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 na. Oh my god. Big yawn. Hi chat. How are you? I love old stuff too, so don't hold back. Yes, that is why you are on the Raian Valerius channel, because I am old. Haha, get it? My back. What? Please to suggest. I haven't really enjoyed the recent animes now. Oh! I think one anime that I feel like is underrated that I really enjoyed, Golden Kamuy. Golden Kamuy. Damn, that one surprised me when I bothered to watch it. I was like, whoa. It's like, I feel like it has like a niche popularity. Yeah. I watched season 1 of that. It's very intriguing. I know it's kind of bizarre. It's a really odd anime. Like, how do you even explain what the hell Golden Kamuy is about? Because it goes like all kinds of places. But I was really intrigued by it. I don't know. I really enjoyed it. Another kind of... No, that's not really... I don't know if everybody will enjoy Hibike Euphonium. I don't know if everybody would like that, but some people who watch that, it's either it's an anime that doesn't click with people, or if it clicks with them, they cry their eyeballs out at the end. I'll have to think. I'll think of a list of stuff that I feel like is really like good and very enjoyable, and I will try to put it down in the Discord. Finally, you know, it's really funny because I have Discord, I have Twitter, I have all these like, I have social media and stuff, but I actually really, you do not understand, chat. If I wasn't a streamer, you would never be able to contact me anywhere. I am chronically online and offline at the same time. It's really odd. I'm too shy that even I'm too shy to post on my own freaking Discord. I read the manga of Golden Kamuy. The line work is so clean. Yeah, the art is incredible. I only personally watched the anime, but they followed the manga art pretty well. I searched it. It looks like K-On! Is it good? It's kind of like K-On!, but like a little bit more... It's a little bit more, a little bit less moe, I think. A little bit less cutesy. Yeah. Hell Mode Season 2 is airing. That's my guilty pleasure. The guilty pleasure is Hell Mode? That's the one with the... I might be getting it wrong because there's several animes with like blue hair. It's the one with the there's a blue haired dude, right? There's like 3 animes with light blue haired guys. Light blue haired guys. There's like three animes. There's the one where it's like slime. The slime one has like a blue haired protagonist. This one, and then there's another one. There's another one. It's on Netflix. Kind of bad, but something about it is fun. I get it. That's how I felt when I was watching Black Clover. I watched up to like 3 seasons of Black Clover. While feeling physical pain every time Asta would scream. I don't know how I watched that much Black Clover. I'm gonna be real with you. There's a hero character in the game with blue hair, but the main character has black hair. Okay. Gintama is blue haired, right? No, his hair is white. No? His hair is white. Gintoki has white hair. What? Lol. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm gonna be real with you. This is not I'm not trying to be shady. I'm not trying to like I'm not trying to disparage Black Clover or anything. It's just really hard. It's really hard to watch Black Clover, but also it's like the kind of thing you can put on your second monitor when you're working with something. Honestly, the only painful thing about Black Clover is Asta screaming, and it's hard because he's the protagonist. So obviously, he has the most screen time, and a lot of the stuff that happens is centered around him and his plotline. But I kind of want to see what happens to like the other characters around him. I feel like that's what interests me more. That sounds so shady. It sounds mean. Gintoki has a slight blue. There is a slight blue, but I think that might be to do with the fact that it's hard if it was like all white. Hero Himmel is blue hair. That's true. Why is there a surge of like light blue haired anime protagonists or like secondary characters? There's quite a lot these years, no? These past couple of years? This year specifically? I think what got me interested in Hell Mode is that there is an overarching mystery plot that only gets fed to you a drop at a time. You know, speaking of mysteries in animes, that reminds me of what's that called? Holy crap. Roka no Yusha. What's the English title of that? Wait. Something six heroes, whatever. 6, 7 heroes. No! What's the title? Braves of the Six Flowers? That's the English translation. I forgot what the original like translation of this. Roka, Braves of the Six Flowers is the title according to myanimelist.net. But yeah, Roka no Yusha. This was a really intriguing anime, and I'm sad that they didn't like go all the way through with it because it's really intriguing. It's like you ever know those animes that start out with like a really unusual like it's hard to explain it. It's hard to explain it. Yeah. Basically, it's Among Us. It's Among Us anime. It's kind of like a murder mystery. It's like a murder mystery. Yeah. If I remember correctly, it's been a really long time. But basically, it's like there's 6 heroes or something, but then 7 of them show up. Oh my god, it's an anime about 6, 7. It's literally 6, 7 Among Us anime. It's supposed to be like there's supposed to only be 6 legendary heroes or whatever. There's only supposed to be 6 chosen heroes, but then 7 of them show up at the place, and then basically the 7 of them are like, one of us is an imposter. And then, yeah, one of them is a fake. Yes, that's the mystery. And throughout the episodes, you kind of like have no idea who the hell is sus. Basically, it's heavily like they slowly drip feed you like the way that each and every single character presented is kind of like all of them seem suspicious. All of them are really suspicious. The fake was super surprising. It was Raian. How could you say? How could you reveal this? How could you reveal this to them? How could you say that? How can you say that? The author must be from the future. There's an anime called Genosia or something with the same premise. They're on a ship and they have to vote someone out each meeting. That's literally Among Us. That's literally Among Us. Ah, you know what else is a fun watch? Honestly, I really liked it. I don't know if other people would like it. But Toward the Terra is a really good anime, and I will never shut up about that. It's so underrated, it pisses me off. It's so underrated. This is what it looks like, this one. This is Toward the Terra. This is one of those long-ass animes, that... It's like, what, like 2-3 seasons? It's really good. The plotline is very complex. Very space opera, political drama, dystopian, blah blah blah. It's like, it's a mixture of like Yamato, Gundam, Noah Zero, all of those things. A lot of like space opera. Space opera, that's all I can say. Yeah. Basically Gundam, no. Like, it's like, it has some elements of like Gundam plotlines with like the politics and conflict. Except it's worse because they're aliens. That's all I'm gonna say. It's not, they don't involve mecha. It's not mecha. It's literally space opera. Aliens. That's all I'm gonna say. Aliens. Psychic abilities. Advanced human race. Something like that. Yeah. That one's really good. They're gonna do a remake of 6 and giving it the FF7. Really? Grimgirl, Fantasy, and Ash needs attention. Please, people, I need cope for season 2. I never ended up watching this. I was kind of interested in it because I like the girl with the red, like, braided hair. Battlestar Galactica anime. Actually, you might not be wrong. Granted, I don't know anything about Battlestar Galactica, but you might like it. Chainsmoker Cat is pretty fun. It can be a little bit unnecessarily nasty though. I feel like Chainsmoker Cat is like... I don't know, it feels like it's very Gen Z. I don't know. It's very like millennial and everything else in between the Gen Z coded. I saw clips of it on Twitter the past couple of days. The animation on that anime looks crazy, by the way. It looks absolutely nuts. It looks absolutely beautiful. But also, the clip I saw on Twitter, one of the clips I saw was one of the characters smoking a blunt. If I'm not mistaken, excuse me. I don't mean to mention substances or anything on stream, but I don't know how else to explain it. One of the clips I saw was, yeah, no, I'm serious. Look it up. Chainsmoker Cat. There's like a clip I saw on Twitter where there was one of the lead character like ended up accidentally smoking a blunt. And that's really funny because did you know that's actually illegal in Japan? They're not allowed to smoke weed in Japan. That's not allowed. She doesn't have cigarettes, so she goes to her neighbor, but she only has weed. Yeah. And then the neighbor was like sweating buckets. They were like, yeah, this is a cigarette. Haha, smiles. Ha! Smiles. It's a cigarette. And then they just took it from her, and then she was like, no, you probably shouldn't. Animated, animated joint for the first time. But yeah, I thought that was really interesting to see. Can't believe so many people are triggered or disgusted by it. I feel like it's a very divisive topic in general. So, to some degree, it's understandable. You know, we have to remember that in a lot of parts of the world, these things are considered very outlawed than what it might seem like on the internet. A scene later that neighbor is injecting stuff with a needle. They're doing a good job portraying addiction as something bad, I think. That's fair. It is... I find it funny but surprising. Are they outlawed in your country? Absolutely. Absolutely. Jesus Christ. A lot of things are outlawed in a lot of places. It's a sensitive and complex topic, yeah. Whether it's the concept of substances in general, or weed specifically, or even smoking. It's a very broad topic. But it's really funny, because Chainsmoker Cat reminds me of, like... I feel like a lot of the young people... Young? I think young is not the right word. A lot of the, like, millennials and Gen Z... Like, all of the 20s to 30-year-old people in Japan... a lot of them are like that. Like what you see... At least what I've seen, based on clips... and like the synopsis of Chainsmoker Cat, a lot of the stuff that's shown there, it's very like... Reminds me a lot of like... friends that I know and like friend groups. Like my JP friends and their friends and their circles. It reminds me a lot of that. Like I had a friend, I have a JP friend who... he smokes like... I remember he told me he like smokes like what, like 2 packs a day, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, are you okay? Are you good? Are you good, my guy? Are you good? Ryan really does say young people like a slur. No, I don't. No, I don't. What the hell? I was a little worried seeing another anime about smoking. Like, this is gonna make it look cool to smoke the young people, but no, they definitely show that the character is not doing very well. Bro, Sig maxing OMG. Yeah. Also, the you know the smoking anime, the one where the girl goes to the back of the convenience store. I forgot what the title of that is. The one where the protagonist's name is Yanni. The girl's name is Yanni, or her nickname is Yanni. Smoking behind the convenience store with you, something like that. I forgot the name. That one. That anime. Fun fact, Yanni, which is the name of the protagonist. Yanni is it's like slang. It's slang for cigarettes. Slang? Yeah, it's slang for cigarettes. Basically, if you're a chain smoker or you're addicted to smoking, the term for that is yanikasu. Yanikasu. The female character looks like Makima. Yeah. Hi, Mira! Thank you so much for the raid! Hello, Raiders! Thank you for the double raid on Twitch and YouTube. Hello, Mira! Hello, Raiders! Welcome! Hello! Hello, chat! Say hi to the Raiders! Hello, Raiders! Nice to meet you! My name is Ryan, if you've never met me before. Hi! I am a knight VTuber, as you can see. I am very full of armor. Hi, I am a knight VTuber, and we're supposed to be playing Final Fantasy VI, but I've been yapping for an hour. I'm sorry. Also, hello Raiders, please say hi to Bear. You are legally required to say hello to Bear because you have arrived, and therefore you will greet him because he is the master of this place. This is actually his channel. Hello Mira, thank you for raiding Bear. I hope you had a good stream. Hi. Hello. Say hi to Bear. This is Bear. It's my little pal, my little guy. Oh. Oh. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. If you guys need to go raid and run, please don't feel obligated to stay. But if you'd like to hang out, I would appreciate that very much as well. Thank you for the shout out, by the way. Hi Bear and Ryan. Hello, welcome. Hello. Tortoise Tortellini, I like your name. It's a cute username, thank you. Hi, hello. Be careful, Bear has insane riz. She played Doom. I know. I watched earlier. Thank you for the socials thing. Thank you. Yay. Yeah, we're just yapping about stuff. I was talking to Chad about that new smoking anime, the one with a cat, Chainsmoker cat. Because I saw a clip on Twitter of a clip from that Chainsmoker cat anime where the protagonist smokes a blunt. I was like, what? Yeah, I saw it. Ah! Another raid! Alpha! Hello, Alpha! Alpha said, thank you so much for the raid! Hi! Hello! Welcome, Raiders! Hi, Raiders! Hello! Oh my god, I'm embarrassed. Hi, guys! Welcome, Raiders! Hi! Nice to meet you. My name is Raian Valerius. I am a night VTuber, and if you have never met me before, this is Bear. This is my little guy, Bear. Say hi to Bear. Hello, Raiders! Hello! If you feel sleepy, if you feel tired, please don't feel obligated to stay. I hope you had a good stream, Alpha! I hope you're having a good day. Rest well. But yeah, I'm Ryan. I'm a knight, and this is Bear. We're supposed to be playing Final Fantasy, but I've been yapping for an hour. Sorry, you had to come in right as I was describing a clip I saw on Twitter. About this new anime that came out, okay? Please, I'm sorry. I know it probably sounded really out of context. I'm sorry that it sounded really out of context, okay? Hi there. Yeah, hello. Say hi to the manager of the Ryan Valerius channel. Yeah, this is the real guy who runs this channel. Also, hello Blue Thunder. Hello Ikizawa. Hello Marix. Hello Gummy P. Hello Updog. Sorry, I'm trying to greet people. Hello Boyomo. Hello Serpent Lord. Hello, welcome. Hello Callum. Hi, long time no see. Hi. Hello RJ. Hello Good Milk. R1 Mantis. Zero Judo. Hello. Welcome. Anyway. Hello Paul Joyce and Vans. Hi. Hello Paul. Would that be so far from what I've seen? All the dakis and the figurine and what's wrong with my daki? You don't have a daki of your favorite anime character? I don't know. I have a complaint. I want to speak to the manager. He's right here. Here on my shoulder. What do you want to say? What do you want to say to the manager? Huh? Hello Brian, long time no see. Hello, how are you? I hope it's been good. You know what? Just got reminded. Let me switch over. Hold on. I want to talk to HR. I'm sorry. Can I eat the manager? Don't eat the bear, please. I'm pretty tired after watching Mira play Doom. I'm gonna head out. See you later. Have a good day, Serpent! Thank you for dropping by. I've been doing well. I'm alive at least. You're alive at least? You're alive at least. But yeah, if you guys need to go sleep, please. Go take a break and rest. Okay? Thank you so much for the follow, Shaniqua, Roke, Colin, Fox Red Wings. Thank you. Also, thank you for the stream streak, Serpent Lord. Man, I'm so full of sleepy today. I apologize again in advance for like slurring or messing up my words. I may be very tired, is all. And all over the place. Yeah. I'ma grab a pudding and something caffeinated. I want something caffeinated. This is one of those days it's alright. Yeah, I feel particularly airheaded today. You know those days where you feel like you're floating? Yeah, I feel very floaty today. There you go. Solid Snake to Airhead Pipeline. Oof. Okay. Last stream, the game is not centered. True! It's because Metal Gear earlier was like such a small resolution I had to change the screen. Okay, there we go. That's better. That's better. There we go. I'm trying to look for Death Gaze. We're flying around the continent right now. Where is it? Death Gaze. Death Gaze. No. Floating like a cloud or floating like famous hydrogen airship Hindenburg. Floating like a cloud. At least the music is very nice. I still haven't found some of the people that I need to join my party. I don't know where the rest of the guys are. I haven't found them. Let me go check if they're still here. Hello? Hello, princess? Wait. You should be here, no? Yeah, we need to defeat Kefka, but... Are they not in the group chat? Oh, you're goofy. Hello, princess. Hi, Nico. Hello, how are you? Oh! Oh! It's a hidden door. I found it. Catherine's going to have a baby. I'm so happy I'm going to have a child. When I told that to Dwayne, he turned cold all of a sudden. I don't think now is the time to be having children, guys. I acted like an idiot. Everything's okay now. Please come back home with me. Oh. Are we gonna get Terra back now? Humbaba's headed this way. Who the hell is Humbaba? Store brand protein puddings have been such a hack for me. Low calorie, high protein. Protein puddings? I like the protein yogurt stuff. Yogurt. Humbaba. Uh-oh. I am not fully healed. This is terrible. Actually. I don't know which one is strong enough. Humbaba, isn't that the pork dish? That is a Philippine pork dish. How do you... Your party members need heals to walk. You are... That is very... You're really becoming... You're really unk-maxing with your jokes now. You know, I can't stop saying the I don't even know her joke. Recently, every opportunity I have had to make that joke, recently I've been making. 8-1 tries OTK. Okay. What? What? Huh? I got blown away. What the heck? Terra. Oh, there she go. Oh, there she go. Welcome back. Oh my god, I ended up using Runic by accident. Oof. Let's see, what's your weakness? What's your weakness? Level 31. Oh, you're really weak, actually. Vulnerable to poison. Okay. How does the enemy stand with twink legs? I don't know. Final Fantasy logic. Oh, he does look like kind of like Shrek. Kind of looks like Shrek. Poison. Oh. Come on. Come on. Not yet? Oh, okay. There we go. That was easy. That was very easy. Yay! Aw, they called her a monster. They're scared of her. Mama, it's you, isn't it? I can tell. Aww. Mama, aww. We're all calling her Mama. I'll fight. I think I finally understand the feeling that's been growing inside me. It must be... love. I have to fight to protect the people I love and to make the world a safe place for new lives. Aww. Man, this music is really nice. It never gets old. FF6, man. Banger soundtrack. Children, Mama has to go away for a while to make the world a safer place for you to live. I'll promise I'll be back as soon as I can. Aww. Let go. I'll fight. I'll make this world a place where life can flourish and children can grow up in peace. Come on, join the party. Now we only have one guy missing. Yay! We convinced her. Thank God. Is this a death flag? No, no, no. She's the protagonist. She don't die. Hello, just a rice guy. It's a nice username. Are you really just a rice guy? Do you like rice? How much do you like rice, huh? How badly do you like rice? Sorry, I'm like zooming across the map. So I'm just trying to find... not that. What other location do I have to double check? Now I want rice. Children successfully abandoned. No. Wait, that's just the same place. You like bread? Then why are you named after rice? That's messed up. That's misleading. I was told there would be rice. What do you mean you like bread? What do you mean you like bread? I mean, I like bread too, but like... separately. You know? We can like a lot of things. We can like both. I guess it's not illegal. Right? Jesus Christ, I have so much money, actually. What are we doing? Oh my god, I have so much money. I'm currently experimenting with multigrain rice. So far, I like it. From my experience, whenever I've tried it, it just tastes kind of weird to me because I can taste the difference. Like, I prefer not to have them be different. Oh my god, I forgot I recruited another special guy. I forgot. I recruited another special guy. What if we take the bread and make a rice sandwich? What if rice and bread? Absolutely not. Would you eat your burger with rice? I think not, okay? Triangular island, right. Oh, okay. I've seen this already. Right. That's where Death Gaze lives, I think. Hi, Aang! How are you? Long time no see, it feels like. We were just here yesterday, or the other day. Instant noodles and rice? Isn't instant noodles and rice pretty... I don't know, I feel like I've done that more times than I'd like to admit. So, it's not really shocking to me, but I wouldn't necessarily recommend it. That's basically carbs on carbs. I don't know, instant noodles with rice is okay somehow in my head, but if I try to imagine eating, like, bread or pastry, or like hamburger, or anything that's like a pastry basically with rice. It's like, huh? I don't know. You know, General Leo. I can't believe this is still here after all this time. I don't like rice with other carbs. Bread is just too strong. Yeah, and it's like they just don't go well together in my head. Me eating noodles with rice right now, I feel attacked. Sorry. No, it's okay. It's okay. Don't apologize. You know, don't let people say no. You know, if you like what you like, that's all that matters. This is the one, Zone Eater. It's good, but my health. Your health? Your body is like... Dude, I remember there was a time where I ate like... Because I don't really eat instant noodles anymore. But there was a time where I specifically ate like a specific brand of those cup noodles. I feel like the cup noodles are worse than the instant noodles that come in like those ramen packages. The instant ramen, like the ones in plastic packaging, are a little bit less worse than... Well, they're still bad, but they're not as bad as the ones in the cup. The ones in the cups are like super giga artificial, that when I try to eat them, they make me feel sick. Did you mean to not pick up a fourth? Yeah, I forgot about it. I realized it in the middle of the battle. Yeah, it made me like... when I ate like a cup noodle after a really long time. Made me realize like, wow, I'm really not built for this anymore. Like, I'm really not built for eating instant cup noodles. Signs of unk. I didn't like Edgar, but I feel like Cyan's really strong right now, actually. Those Instacup noodles will give you type 3 diabetes? Isn't diabetes sweet? What? Ryan, I gotta go. Sorry I can't stay. Goodbye, love you. Don't apologize. Have a good day, Callum. Sleep well if you're gonna go to bed. We have a dish called mitraillette. That is fries on a baguette with optional other stuff like kebab meat and a bunch of sauce. Wait, that sounds... That kind of sounds fire, actually. It reminds me of like... potatoes? Potatoes on like... I don't know, potatoes with bread goes kinda okay. So, fries on a baguette is shockingly not that bad. In theory. It increases the risk because of sodium intake. The carbs in those are so powerful. Nature will create a new type of diabetes just for eating those. Okay. That's... well... Diabetes is just sugar carbs. You know, sometimes I feel like I might actually end up developing diabetes, but you know... It is what it is. Be prepared to eat 1,500 to 2,500 calories. That's true. I haven't had instant ramen in years. It's so bad for you. Yeah, it made me feel really sick when I ate cup noodles. Like after forever of not eating them. Don't recommend. I'm getting an intolerance to McDonald's now. I feel sad even though that's probably good for me. Honestly, I rarely eat fast food. If I do, usually it's just for fries. I just want the fries, or if they have like a special drink. Chicken nuggets are a guilty pleasure now and then. It is awful though. It is awful though. Try making your own burger, it's so good. I've been thinking about it, but there's still several ground beef related dishes. That I wanna try first. Beef is expensive in general, as of late. Honestly, not a lot of stuff is good at McDonald's anymore. But it does serve as a good quick fix. That's all. Where is Locke? I'm trying to look for Locke right now. Where is my guy? Oh, shoot. Actually, wait. Before I forget, she's not equipped with anything. Hi. If you bread some ground chicken nugget shapes and air fry, you can make some really nice homemade nuggets. Spicy yogurt sauce. Spicy yogurt? I don't understand the obsession with McDonald's chicken nuggets. I don't really get it either. I feel like Burger King's nuggets are better. Or at least they used to be. Nowadays it's kinda as well. But it's still better than McDonald's. Yeah, I prefer Burger King. Burger King foot fungus. No, Burger King nuggets. Hello, nice armor. Hello, Pickle42. Hello, Saikaraka. Welcome. Hi. Nice to meet you. I'm Ryan. How are you? I hope you're having a good day. What is up, my dudes? McDonald's is the childhood factor. Spicy yogurt, white shawarma sauce, but mixed with spicy hot sauce. Ah, okay. That makes sense. I really want shawarma now. I hate this. I really want shawarma now. Culver's is where it's at. Burger King. Why'd you spell it like that? Tendies? Oh, I love chicken tendies. I think you're part of the Friend Stop tournament thing? I am. Yeah. That's later. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty nervous. Ooh, why am I poisoned? Am I poisoned? What the heck? Am I poisoned? Oh, I am poisoned. Dang. Do I not? Magic acquired. Grabbing tendies later and I blame chat. Oh man, chicken tendies. Ah. A very good day off. Was lurking in Levitt's stream. I see she rated. Hope you're well. Thank you. I hope you're doing well too. My name is pronounced Pika.
Shawarma
like
fun
P,
so
like
small Raian can grow.
Oh, Pika. Oh, Pika. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. Huh? Did I got a honk. Thank you for the... Ooh-ee. Wait, let me go check that right now. Thank you. Ooh-ee. Speaking of chicken tendies, I've gotten very good at making breaded chicken related dishes. Right? I mean that's pretty basic, right? But thank you for shawarma fun. Small Raian can grow. I am growing, okay? I've grown already, even. Excuse me. Rude. Shawarma fun so small Raian can grow. That's the message of the soupa. Thank you for the soupa, Lenny. Thank you so much for the 20. Chicken is pretty easy. Yeah, chicken's pretty easy. But I feel like specifically to like get like a really delicious chicken katsu, for example. Chicken katsu. Oh, like kind of like what I like to do is I like to like flatten the chicken breast. This is gonna make me sound like a crazy person. I like to flatten the chicken breast a little bit so that when you fry it, it's not like super chunky. It's hard to explain, but it comes out a little bit crispier that way, and I like it that way. That's just me. Getting a good coating is kind of tricky. It does take a while. Also, not only that, but it's really like it's tedious at first because you have to keep going back and forth between the egg and the breading and such. When you get the hang of it, it's pretty fast. Flattening is pretty standard to get an even thickness so it cooks through evenly. Yeah, but like I really like it like flat. Like flat, you know? Not like super pancake flat, but like maybe a little bit flatter than what you would expect. Maybe a little bit flatter than you'd expect. She wants a giant chicken Dorito. Okay, maybe not a Dorito, but I know flattening is good, but I like it to be like, I don't know, I like a lot of my dishes to be crisp. I like stuff that's crispy, and I like stuff that's thin. Did you know, chat? Have you ever noticed? If you try Pringles that is made in the US versus Pringles that's made in Asia or other parts of the world, if you check the production info on the back of the packaging of Pringles, you can see where it's made. Specifically, Pringles that's made in the US is the only kind of Pringles I'm willing to eat. Specifically because the US Pringles, they are thinner and more flavorful than Pringles made in Asia. Like I think they're produced in Malaysia, I think. They're a little bit thicker. I don't know why that is. Probably production differences or ingredient differences, but it's just so much better. Yeah, they're thinner. Thinner, I hardly know. Lenny, we gotta put you in the squisher. No, but Pringles aren't legally potato chips though. I mean, yeah, but like they're a lot thinner. I noticed this. Chicken pancakes? Maybe a little bit. I'm gonna make more mashed potatoes with seasoned chicken and hash browns. I've never learned to make hash browns. Send him to Zanzibar. Okay, I don't think dad jokes is Zanzibar worthy, okay? The punishment of going to Zanzibar is special and is reserved for the worst of the worst only. I'm a thick chip kind of guy, but I respect it. I feel like the thickness of stuff, it depends on what kind of chip we're talking about. Because if it's chips like how should I say? I don't know, like most chips that are like, you know, like Doritos and stuff, they're not the same if they're like the crunch is different, you know. Humidity might be the reason thinner crisps stay less crispy. No, it's not that. Literally, if you buy it at your local supermarket, Germ, the difference in like the product itself. So I think it might be something to do with where it's produced and the process of making it, or what they use to make stuff, or ingredients, because they just really turn out a little bit different from one another. Doritos are only good with a can of jalapeno cheddar cheese. The only kind of Doritos I like is nacho cheese. That's it. And I have a specific mood for eating Doritos. I don't usually eat Doritos. Not Wyoming. What do you mean not Wyoming? Send Lenny to Wyoming so he can find those American Pringles. No, for real. I'm serious. There's differences. It's not just Pringles too. I noticed that there's also a difference in Cheetos. Actually. Yeah, Cheetos that's produced in Asia versus Cheetos that's US made, they're different. Cheetos Puffs especially, it's super different. I don't know if it's like the quality or something. Yawn. Can you imagine a thin Cheeto? Well, isn't the default Cheetos kind of skinny? Skinny Cheeto. Have you tried Takis? No, I haven't. I've seen the blue ones though. Is it actually good? Is Takis good? Would you? The blue ones look weird. Why you say it like that? I'm sorry. Takis with like the blue one. I forgot what they're called. I forgot what flavor it is. Takis are overrated. I mean, I can believe that, but I'm not gonna lie. I was just really curious about the packaging, and I'm like, what do you mean it's blue? They're sour, a bit spicy. They're okay, worth a try, I think. I should do that. You know, I feel like that's a rite of passage. Handcam stream. Streamer tries, oh, Coliseum. What the hell? It's the octopus guy. Never had Takis. They seem like the labubus of chips. Guys, look! It's the octopus guy. It's Ultros. It's the. Why is he working at the front desk? I'd send you a giant box of budget snacks. I could probably try to find international snacks. I'll do a poll. And I can like, or like a Google Forms where people can suggest snacks to me. No, actually, I don't even need a Google form. Maybe I can just make a Twitter post. I've only really tried, there's only limited flavors of Cheetos where I'm from. We only have the jalapeno, ESL. Jalapeno, yeah, the green Cheetos, the default Cheetos, and Cheetos Puffs. That's all we have. And then, Takis, I've seen the blue one. I've seen the default one. I think I've seen the purple one. Hi, Escape! Hello! You know what a French baby calls an injury? La boubou. Ah! Okay. jalapeno. Yo! Thank you for 22 months, Escape. Thank you. I appreciate it. How are you? How's work? Me, the great and noble Ultros, reduced to working as a receptionist in a stinking coliseum. Sob! Oh yeah. You'd better not bet any cheap crap or Mr. Typhon will have to come and teach you a lesson. What? Who's Typhon? Typhon? Who's that? Wow. Okay, let's try. You know what? Why not? This is the guy? What the hell? This is an auto battle thing, apparently. What? How does that work? That's cheap. 1v1 me, bro? If a Filipino eats spicy food, they become halap Pinoy. That's pretty clever. In FF14, you fight this guy in the Coliseum. I bet it's FF16. Oh, I keep getting blown away. What? I bet you there's a secret. He huffs and puffs. Ooh, hello. Time to glue your feet to the floor or something. I bet you there's a clue here. It must be something with the equipment. Rust is one of the viable places we're throwing a grenade. Rust is really hard. Rust is really hard. He's always gonna pick Snort. He doesn't actually take the item. What? Clean out the camelback with water and baking soda? Hey! Ready for the walking challenge? You gotta set up a nice playlist for when you go walking. Man, walking around the woods with a nice playlist sounds really, really fire, actually. I envy, you know, people who live in European countries. You Europeans! Shakes fist. The playlist will be Mother Nature and my thoughts. I see. That's the approach you're gonna go for. That's fair. Might be a good time to unplug. You seem like you've been going through a lot lately, so... I hope it's a good walk. Europeans! No, yeah! Europeans, you guys have, like, literal paintings of nature in your backyard. I am very envious. Wonder how big is one landmass in the PH archipelago? Can you do a walking marathon along an entire landmass? No, it's pretty big. It's pretty big. You can't just walk through and like not get tired. You will die. It's not that small. It is an island. It's a bunch of islands, but they're not that small. Nice to let your thoughts complete themselves. You guys get the pretty beaches. That's true, but you see, I'm a mysterious and I'm more of a werewolf than I am more of a werewolf vampire type of person, you know, rather than a beach going summer gal. So, you know, my ideal place to be is a place that's maybe a little bit more cold, empty, no witnesses. My preferred location is typically a place that, you know, empty, cold, no witnesses. Huh? What? I hope you do get to do some traveling at some point. It would be nice. You never know what the future can hold. What? Yeah. Yep. Yep, I said what I said. Did I stutter? I have a cave to sell. Why do you have a cave? What do you mean? What do you mean, Sam? Which American biome do you want to show her? Biome? You're just talking about biomes, places in America, like it's supposed to be like a Minecraft biome. Why are you talking about it like it's Minecraft? Oh. Oh, puzzle time. Okay, cool. That's Northern Europe for you. Yeah, I know, like, some countries in Europe have, depending on the time of year, they don't have daytime. Like, it's just night for a long amount of time. I could not imagine what that must be like. I'll be registering my walking route on this website called The Conqueror. They send you a medal and t-shirt if you walk distance walk X distance in X time. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I'm glad. I'm happy for you. Lenny, bring home a rock. Actually, a memento from a walk like that would be cool. Mine is a scorching desert biome. Actually, what kind of weird biomes do you guys got over in the US? Quote unquote. What kind of unique, unusual biomes do you guys have? Do you have like a mushroom biome over there? The only biomes we have here are beach, swamp, hills, and forest. Florida, man, so... Best to not bring stuff from nature, leave no trace and all that. Really? Even just a rock? What if it's a very special rock? I get it, though. I get a concrete jungle biome. Hey, nothing wrong with a concrete jungle. Do you have black beach biome? Because I know those exist. Yeah, we have a black beach too. We do have a black beach biome. You were absolutely correct. Sadly. Imagine not seeing the sun. Skill issue. No, I don't remember what country. Like Scandinavian countries, specifically the ones where you can see the northern lights. In the colder parts of the year. I know that those countries, depending on the time of the year, they don't have daytime. I've been on a black beach. It was pretty nice. Is it? Wing edge? What's wing edge? Any place close to the Arctic Circle or further north? No, not Alaska. Not Alaska. In Europe. European countries. Belgium doesn't have any crazy biomes. Pretty places for sure, but nothing like what you're describing. I see. I mean, that means it's pretty temperate then. No, not temperate. Like, what's the word? You can prepare better for the seasons of the year. You know? Like that. The biomes in Europe is Dark Souls. Fair. Fair. I feel like that's kind of true. Another reason for me to shake my fists at Europeans. Why do you live in Dark Souls? EU has large fields biome. We don't got those here. You know what else EU has? You guys have the dramatic rocky cliffs. Where Raian is from, it's all beaches, 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 beaches. If you go to the edge of the shore around the ocean, we don't really have those like rocky cinematic cliffs or anything. Northern Alaska and northern Canada should be far up north too. I mean, that's why they're named North. What do you mean? What are you talking about? Fun fact, Raian is on a beach right now. Fun fact, Raian may actually be a beach. Find out more in the next episode. No cliffs here, but France, Portugal, and Spain have those. Oh man, why does it hurt? Netherlands is interesting because it shouldn't exist. They created land by building dams. Oh, what do you mean it shouldn't exist? Is it like is the land like what's the word? Terraformed? Forcibly opened up? Like that? It's below sea level. Oh no, isn't that kind of scary? Well, I guess you guys never get floods, no? Have you ever experienced actually, this is for everybody in chat. Have you ever experienced flooding where you live, chat? Have you ever experienced flooding? Apart from a couple of hills, the Netherlands is pretty much below sea level. I see. No, not really. The Netherlands is sort of the most impressive engineers in the world. I feel like generally your infrastructure, socially, over there it seems very solid. So I am very envious. I've seen literal houses get carried away by floods. Yeah. I seen the type of season where people literally have boats outside of their houses because you never know. Like, it looks like stuff out of a fever dream. Lucky more outside in yards than inside bloody. Sounds like Venice? Yeah, I mean, if Venice was made of sewer water. If Venice was overflowing with sewer water, I guess so. You know, if you want to look at it that way. You're not wrong. Wow, I'm getting super sleepy. It just suddenly hit me just now. Where do you think they usually dump their sewage in Venice? No, I'm talking like biohazard, Resident Evil, water. Okay? I'm talking like that water has the T virus in it type shit. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, like this is like T-virus looking infested water. Have you seen the details of Mexico City slow sinking? Crazy? No, I haven't. Is it also below sea level? That's interesting though. I live on top of a hill, but a lot of houses are built in places without considering flooding. So some people have to pump water out their basement every time it rains. That's really interesting. It's kind of like they just built a Minecraft house, the way you describe it. But also, the fact that people are able to cope with living that way, I feel like also speaks volumes of the general infrastructure that your country probably has. Because I feel like that would be very miserable otherwise. Adaptive infrastructure is hard to make. That's the same reason why folks in Europe are having a hard time. Because, you know, folks in Europe are struggling with the weather because houses, especially in the UK from what I understand, are built to, you know, they're built to be warm. They're not built to be keeping in, you know, the cold. It sounds miserable. Hope you have a nice first. I'm gonna have to go back to work. Okay, Escape. Have a good day at work, Escape. Thank you for dropping by. Thank you for the 22 again. Isn't Africa splitting in two? It's kind of spooky, you know, to come face to face with the reality of the world changing like that around you. It's like, what if you wake up tomorrow and I don't know, like a major knock on wood. Knock on wood. God forbid. But like, kind of spooky, you know, if you think about like what could happen tomorrow. In a way. Weather in the UK is miserable, wet and cold most of the year. Very like gloomy. Even their basic attacks do so much damage now. Oh! Oh my god. Me when I raw brute force it. kinda curious. Mexico is built on top of a soft lake bed, so the sheer weight causes it to sink. UK is pretty nice to live in as far as I know, if you can get over the mushy peas. I feel like I'm more scared of UK beans. No offense to everybody who likes beans, I just don't get it, I guess. I'm sure they're good and stuff, I just don't really understand the... I don't get the like, they have beans everywhere. Beans in everything. Beans in your breakfast. Beans with bacon. Beans. Just lots of beans. There's so much beans. Ah, I get it. They even got beans in their comedy. Oh my god, true? I didn't even think about that. You're so right. I hate that I didn't even think about that. You're so right, Mr. Bean. They do got beans and everything. Beans on toast in it. No, literally. I'm not even making fun of people from the UK. Just my personal observation. From what I've seen, it's like there's so much... Beans are so popular. You know, it's kind of like rice to them. Okay, I can use fire on it. Do you like beans? I can eat them, yeah, but like I don't like them that much. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't think I like them that much. You feel me? You can get fries with every meal if you just eat out. Because it's like... It's popular, you know? It's like rice. Quite literally our rice. Understandable. Oh god, I'm getting super sleepy. I'm super iffy. I may actually expire. Eggs, hash browns, bacon sausage, steak, toast, and some orange juice. Yep, that's the English breakfast, alright. I'm falling apart. No, am I unk? No. I'm unk now. Unk need to go to bed. Grandma need to be put to bed, chat. Man, that might not be a bad idea. I am super... I'm fine, oh my god, is that my goat friend Valerius? Hi Coco, I'm EP right now. Hi. The app was too strong with this one. Oh, yeah, I'm fading. I'm literally fading away, chat. I'm fading away. Ooh. Might take a nap. On stream, I'll probably go to bed now. I hereby banish you to fluffy bed. No! What's that? I'm at work right now. Good luck with the work, Coco. I wish you big happy. I know it sucks. Oh, I'm going to fall over. Let me just get to the save point. Go sleep, you can leave us with Mr. Bear. With me, I can leave you with Bear unsupervised? How about no? I have enough problems with you people trying to eat him all the time. Can't let that happen. Sleep. Oh yeah. There is a grown man who can handle himself. He can be a grown man, but that's still my child. That's my son. Thank you for the ping, Lenny. I appreciate it. Thank you. sleepy, chat. I might have to lie down. I'm legit like passing out, sitting up. Ugh. Hold on. What's my favorite game out of the Friend Slap tourney roster? I think Peak. I think Peak is probably my favorite one. Peak is my favorite. Because it's fun. You know, like from a game perspective, I really enjoy it. But as a group, I actually really enjoy content warning. It's kind of funny. But it's also really short. So, not too much there. I like Peak. Peak is my favorite one, I think. Okay, I'm going to pass out. Oh, by the way, I'll probably play on it after. But after the Friend Slap tourney. But, not immediately. I don't know. Maybe I'll gorilla. I don't know. But as you may have heard, Pal World launched 1.0 recently, and I'm going to be playing on a server with some friends. It's just like a little friend group, Pal World server. So we're gonna adventure and do stuff together. Did I find Locke? No, I haven't, but I have a suspicion he's probably here in the map that I was last in. It's probably somewhere in the cave. Not addicted? No, I have self-control. I'm good. Yeah, we're gonna play Pal World 1.0, you know, at long last. But yeah, that's it for today, chat. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for hanging out with me. And I hope you enjoyed. I am going to head out first. I'm so tired. Oh, I am super tired. And probably just need to sleep. I need to conserve my energy. Later, in 8 hours from now, exactly 8 hours from now, I will be playing in a Friend Slap tournament. Yeah. Thanks for the stream. Have a good eve. Thank you. You too. Have a wonderful day, night, morning, afternoon, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful one. Please take care of yourself. Let me, yeah, okay. I'm so tired. I wonder how the format will go. The format? Okay, let's go. Let me find people to raid. Hold on. There we go. I'm gonna raid into Muku. I haven't raided into her. She's playing Backrooms right now. A Backrooms game. Okay. I will see you guys later. Okay? Please take care of yourself. Wait, Muku. There we go. Alright. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye. Tomorrow. Later. Okay. No promises I can drop by, but I will be cheering you on in my dreams. I know. Thank you so much, Lenny. Mugu, yeah, she's playing the back rooms. Okay, I'll raid her on both YouTube and Twitch. That's where we're going. Wait, raid message, Ryan, raid. I'm sorry to end this stream so preemptively. I promise for more EU-friendly time streams too in the coming week, okay? Ryan, raid, if you wanna come by. Thank you so much. See you again later. Please take care, drink water, and pat your bear. Goodbye!